Godman, GDA, Godman's Dog Academy.
So I'm just going to ask the question as, I'm sure you've heard it numerous times already, what's your views on today's...
What, the way that the band's going with XL Bulls?
What the whole situation is and what's your views on it?
I think it's wrong. I think they should do more legislation. They should stop the wrong owners getting it. They should license dogs, every breed, not just XLs. I think you should go down to the breeders as well. All breeders should be scrutinised, so that proper breeders are breeding the right dog. And we're not breeding just for money, because that's where the issue is. They're not breeding for that's a good temperament. They're breeding for, oh, that's a nice dog, that'll make me however men. The status people. As like today, with all the dogs that have been here today.
Yeah, we've seen today, haven't we? Chilled out.
All families, all family dogs, all nice dogs. I've not seen hardly any of these dogs before, and I've handled numerous of them, and not one of them has shown any aggression. There's been, I want to go back to mum. Try and drag me back. There's been, I'm a bit nervous, so trying to get away from me. All them sort of things, not the typical what you see in the news.
It's the nature-nurture, isn't it? Like, it's not, you can say genetically that they're more aggressive, but we've seen today, no dog's born to bite other people, it's all how you train it.
At the end of the day, the XL was bred as a companion dog. It was bred, they drive out of. They're bred the temperament, so they want a good dog. They were bred to be a couch potato. There wasn't bred like, they're all saying, oh, there's pit bull in him. There is pit bull in him. There's pit bull in him. There's American Bulldog, there's Staffordshire Bull Terrier, there's English Bull Terrier, there's French Bulldog. There's that many different breeds that make the XL Bull. And today you've seen, what does an XL Bull look like? Not one of them dogs looks identical to each other. But if we had German Shepherds, all them German Shepherds look the same, you'd know what it was. So when they're going to ban the breed, what's the breed? Nobody knows. So to me, I don't agree with it at all. I think it should be more legislation, should be more licensing for every single dog. If the XL has to wear a muzzle, why doesn't the Jack Russell? Why doesn't the Shih Tzu? Why didn't the German Shepherd? So I think it's wrong, and I think it's stereotyping a dog.
Would you say that they've been used as a scapegoat?
Yes.
Especially with like videos going round, I think, would you say that there's a lot of fear from that, and it's all being pushed into this agenda of we're just going to go to that and just ban that, and they think that the problem's going to go away?
I think that they're just using it as a scapegoat, the government. The funny thing is, the film crew that was here today, they have never met an XL Bully before, and today has changed their mind of what they thought of the XL Bull. So they've seen it on the news, they've seen this, and they've seen the attacks and everything else. They were stroking the dogs. They was actually speaking to nice families with nice dogs that have been brought up around children, which some of these dogs haven't been around children, but the kids were going up and stroking them. So it just shows it's not the breed, it's the owners. And it's the people that are breeding them in the backyards that are just trying to make this quick fix of money. Me personally, over the 6 years I've ran my own business and gone into people's houses, I have never ever met a dangerous or an aggressive XL Bull. I've met bouncy ones, I met ones that have nutted me in the face because they're overexcited, but I have never ever met an aggressive one. Labradors, been bit by them. Jack Russell, Spaniels, have been charged by so many of the nice breeds, and never ever been bit or attacked by a bully type breed. Never. I've had some that are difficult, but I wouldn't say I've had any aggressive ones. So it's the stereotyping saying it doesn't matter what you do, you're going to get somebody saying that's horrible, I don't like that. If you've got the best dog in the world with the most obedience, somebody's going to judge you on that. If, like myself, short, bald, tattoos, ginger, I get judged, especially when I'm walking my big powerful dogs. So it's all down to the way the world looks at people. I just think it's all wrong, and it needs a good look at.
Have you got anything to say to people that have got bullies and are looking for a little bit of advice? That if there's anyone watching this video that would, anything to say to them?
I'd say go on the government websites, see what you can do. Your dogs need to be registered, they need castration, need to wear a muzzle in public. This is if it all goes through. I'm sure it will do. Dogs Trust are offering public liability at £25 for the year, so that's a nice one because there's not many that are. But basically, train your dog so that you've got an obedient dog that is nice in every situation, not over bouncy, so that there's no mistakes that can happen, so nobody's going to come and take that dog off. At the end of the day, if you've got a nice calm big XL bully and you're following all the rules, there's no reason anybody can take that dog away from you. It's decent owners with decent dogs.
Anything else you'd like to say?
No.
Would like to shout yourself out as well if there's any people in the area of Hull that would like to.
Yeah, if anybody in the area of Hull that would like dog training, Godman's Dog Academy. We're on Facebook and Instagram, and I'm here to train not just dogs but people. Whatever you want in help work, whether it's pulling, aggression, jumping, protection work, anything that you want, we can help you.
So,
All right, buddy.
that'll be the video.